Hey guys, MTG Noob here bringing you some M13 spoilers. As you know, core sets like M12, M11, M10, and M13 usually feature a considerable amount of reprints with some new cards. So let's talk about some reprints that have not been spoiled yet. First is Evolving Wilds. It's a land. It's currently in Dark Ascension, so you should know what it does. Tap, sack. Uh, get a basic land put into play tapped. Okay. Next is a green card, Arbor Elf, which is 1 green for a 1/1 elf druid creature, and you tap it to untap a forest. Okay, so that's those two. Now, this is interesting. On wizards.com, you can see the Magic the Gathering Core Set card image gallery, and they put up some cards that'll be reprinted. First is Captain of the Watch. Costs 6, 4, and double white for a human soldier with vigilance, and other soldier creatures you control get 1/1 and also have vigilance. When Captain of the Watch enters the battlefield, put 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield, and it's a 3/3. So basically, it's a 3/3 for 6 that makes 3 2/2 soldiers, all having vigilance. Okay, next they reprinted Clone. I've actually spoiled this in my other video, so the art's a little bit better here. And Clone is a forecasting cost creature, 3 and a blue, shapeshifter. You may have Clone enter the battlefield as a copy of any other creature on the battlefield. Okay, black cards. Um, this is a better picture of the Servant of Nefarox, and Vampire Nocturnus is another reprint. Cost triple black and 1, so cost 4. Vampire creature, play with the top card of your library revealed. As long as the top card of your library is black, Vampire Nocturnus and other vampire creatures you control get 2/2/1 and have flying. So pretty sweet, Vampire Lord, and as long as the top card is black, gets the bonus. So maybe black-red vampires will make a comeback. Okay, so now they have a lot of red cards. Spoil, Chandra's Fury, I already went over in my other preview. Dragon Hatchling, cost 2, 1 and a red. Creature type dragon for a 0/1 flyer that has fire breathing. So every red source you tap, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Seems pretty aggressive, but the low toughness plus the mana sink isn't fantastic. But, late game it potentially can be really good if it's the only threat in play. Okay, here's a new rare. Firewing Phoenix, cost 4, 3 and a red. Creature type Phoenix, flying for 4/2. Flyer. Cost 1 and triple red. Return Firewing Phoenix from your graveyard to your hand. I think this is going to be good in limited, but not so great in standard due to cards like Pillar of Flames still being around. Okay, next is Flames of the Firebrand. Cost 2 and a red for sorcery. Flames of the Firebrand deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. So definitely a nice little sorcery. I like it. I mean, 3 damage for 3 is okay, but it allows you to divvy up the damage, which is very nice. So you could kill like 2 1/1s and deal a point, or kill a 2 power guy, a 2 toughness guy, and a 1 toughness guy, etc. Okay, and then this is, I guess, in place of Incinerate. It is called Searing Spear, and it costs 1 and a red. Instant Searing Spear deals 3 damage to target creature or player. I guess they just want to get rid of Regenerate for the most part. Okay, green. You have the Primordial Hydra, which is X and double green for a mythic. It's a Hydra, and when it comes into the play, it has X/1/1 counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, double them, and eventually it gets trample if you have 10 or more counters on it, which This card I've played against in Limited, just kind of wins games on its own. Okay, here's a new take on Overrun. Predatory Rampage, 3 and double green. Sorcery, creatures you control get 3/3 until end of turn. For each creature your opponents control blocks this turn if able. So, I mean, it doesn't give them trample, so I feel it's a little bit easier to cast than Overrun, being one less green mana symbol. And it has kind of like a lore effect on it, so it kind of wipes out their board, but you definitely are going to miss the trample, I win the game aspect from Overrun that you don't see here. And obviously here's some other cards. Nicol Bolas Planeswalker, there's a much better picture of it. And then the rest are just some basic art, which really nice planes. This one too. Always like the art on the basic lands for the most part. Okay, so just showing you those slowly. As always, thanks for watching. Please continue to check out Spoiler Season with me, the MTG Noob. Check out my other videos, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.